Hi guys, it's Michelle, and sorry about the fact that I didn't post yesterday or the day before. Both videos I filmed, I literally went to go edit them, like all fun and games and shit. They were completely out of focus. Honestly, it's because I can never see my viewfinder because I literally like have the worst vision ever, even though I have glasses. It's a problem. It's an issue. I should probably get someone focusing my videos. But regardless, today's video is going to be a bit different, and then tomorrow will just be another conspiracy theory. It's about the Mandela effect. Shocker, surprise. There you go. Today's video is going to be about how I knew I was gay. I think this is like a fun video to film. Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm wearing a girl shirt. That's kind of jokes. But yeah. I thought this would be a fun video to film. I was thinking about this for kind of a while, and like I had like a vision in my head of me like doing like a little bit of like a draw my life kind of like throughout parts of this, throughout parts of like I guess the story of it. And yeah, so that's basically it. Let's get into the story. I think that there like was a part of me that always kind of knew that I was gay, and my mom says the same thing. She was like, yeah, I always kind of knew, which I think is weird because I used to be boy crazy, like dead ass. Used to go to these boys that I liked's houses and like would like stalk them. I mean, not like literally, but like I would walk outside like when I thought that they would be like outside skateboarding. That was like one of the kids in my neighborhood. Hi Spencer. I used to do that a lot, and I like always had crushes on boys, so I never really thought anything of it, and it was always like a fear of mine, so to speak. Like I was always scared that I was gay. It was never like, oh, like maybe I'm gay, like that's chill. Like it was always like, no, I was very afraid of being gay, which doesn't make sense because my parents never showed any negative connotation around being gay or anything around the LGBTQ plus community in general. So I don't know why I was so scared, but I didn't want to be gay. I don't know why. Because now I'm like, damn, I wouldn't want to be straight. No offense if you're straight, it's fine. To each its own, I guess. But either way, I always like kind of had a vibe where I just felt like, do I like this girl? Like, am I gay? Like, or is it because I'm just really want to be friends with her? Like, it's like the connections weren't really being made fully, but like I kind of had suspicions, you know? I started to really have suspicions in like 6th grade when Pretty Little Liars came out, because anytime I saw like Emily, who is the gay one, Shay Mitchell, beautiful girl by the way, like kiss like girls, I used to be like so confused and be like, do I want to do that? Like it was just like a vibe. Like it was literally a vibe. That's all I could say. It was like I felt it, but I didn't want to quite admit it to anyone, not even myself. So it was kind of confusing for years. Like it was always something that was like in the back of my mind, but I always kind of shrugged it off because I was like okay with liking boys, because it's not like I ever had to date them or like kiss them that like much, like, because like I didn't really kiss boys like a lot. Like it wasn't like a thing. Like I was just like kind of chilling, you know? So it was never something that like I felt like I was like upset about or like missing out on, because I like wasn't out. Like it was just kind of, I was okay with it. Like I was like settled, I was comfortable, as you will, even though I totally wasn't, because anytime like I would like get close to like dating someone, I would freak out and like back out and get really nervous. So that could be because I was gay, but I don't know. So things started to change the year after I graduated high school. So I guess 2016, not the year after, but that month of June. I graduated on like June 1st, 2016, I think. And very shortly after that, which kind of makes me sad because I wish I like solidified that I was gay in high school, because I think it would have been more fun for me, because I was like in theater with like a bunch of gay people. Like it just would have been a vibe, you know? So how many times am I gonna say vibe? I feel like I'm in freaking California. Anyway, in that time, like from June, I started watching BuzzFeed videos, and here's the thing, is what's interesting is like there has been always times like how I felt with like Shay Mitchell, or how I felt with people that I actually knew in real life, that I felt like I had a crush on them, but I would like shrug it off because I was always like afraid of being gay. And then for my senior year, I feel like I didn't think too much about it anymore because I was like focused on a lot of other things. However, I feel like I became less scared of being gay. And I think that's kind of like the combination of that, and also on BuzzFeed one day I saw this girl who is Tanya from BuzzFeed, Tanya, whatever. She's Australian and she's so cute, which is so weird because at the time, like, that like would totally be my type, but now I think I like more feminine girls than androgynous girls, but I think she's still beautiful regardless. I don't know, I kind of think all girls are beautiful. So I was like typing on my little computer and this BuzzFeed video popped up where it's like her and this other girl like traded their makeup routines or something like that, and I was like, wait, I kind of think like I would like date Tanya or Tanya, whatever, Tan. We'll just call her Tan because that's what she goes by. I was like, I kind of would date her. Like, she's like so cute, and I just like didn't get it. It was confusing because it was like first time it was like solidified that I felt gay and I was comfortable with that. Like, or that I felt like I had a crush on a girl and was comfortable with that, I guess. So as soon as this happened, I knew my friends would be fine. So I texted my friends. I was like, yeah, I think I'm like not that straight, is what I first said. Because it was very confusing. It was very much like maybe I'm just like bi, which is so annoying because I hate that like people use that as like a biphobic response, is that some people thought that they were bi before they realized they were gay. Bisexuality definitely exists. I don't care. People, like some people, yes, do come out as bi first and then realize they're gay. Some people I've seen come out as gay and realize that they're bi. There's different circumstances for everyone. Sometimes people are more fluid than others. Said this to my friends and then I told my parents, and it was very chill because like I said, my family is super chill. I'm very fortunate for that, but everything was chill. It was super cool, and that was kind of the situation. However, then a little bit later, like that summer, I feel like I realized I liked one of my straight friends. This is weird to talk about because, you know, yeah, it's just weird to talk about, but yeah, so I had a crush on one of my straight friends. What's funny about it is that even before this, I feel like even before I realized I was gay, I think I still had a crush on her. It was just more of like being afraid to admit it to myself. And for a while, even after I knew I had a crush on her, I was still afraid to admit it to myself. I was like, no, you don't. And I was like, yeah, you do though. And it's sad. It was a sad time. Like, she like broke my heart. I mean, she doesn't know that she broke my heart because I never told her, but yeah, she did. So after that, I was just like really depressed for a while because of that. And I mean, obviously it's not her fault. Like, I don't blame her. I didn't even freaking tell her. So it's like not even something I could blame. Also, even if I did tell her, still not to blame. Straight girls are straight girls. Leave them alone. Like an unrequited love kind of vibe. Once again with the vibes. But ever since like I admitted to liking her, like to myself, it was when all of a sudden everything just like solidified that I was gay. Like, it was just like, I don't know how I don't look back on my life and have like went so long thinking that I liked boys. Like, it's kind of jokes to me at this point. Felt so like alone and depressed because I liked this straight girl and she was like one of my best friends. So like, it's like complicated. That's when I discovered, I think, like the more LGBT community on YouTube. Even though this doesn't seem like that long ago, I definitely knew of like other gay YouTubers. I watched some of them. However, this is when I discovered that like a lot of people fall in love with their straight best friends or straight friends. And it's like a thing. So that's when I started to feel not so alone anymore. And that's when I also realized that everything that is gay is like amazing. And like literally I felt like rainbows were coming out of my friggin' head. It was iconic. It was such a moment, and I became so obsessed with everything gay culture, like literally music, movies, TV shows. It was a vibe. I don't know why I keep saying that. I literally became obsessed with, I'll tell you some things, because if you're like newly gay or like coming out or whatever, these are some like fun things that like just like got me like excited, not like in a weird way, but like just like happy, and just like, you know, feeling warm and shit. First of all, Haley Kiyoko, legend, also writes about straight girls all the time, and I want a damn list of the straight girls or girls in general who hurt Haley Kiyoko. I just want to talk. Tegan and Sarah, which I feel like is so, it's just, it's stereotypical, but they're like obviously gay icons, so like it's fine. And then movie-wise, my favorite like gay movie of all time, I think, is Imagine Me and You, just because it's super cute and it's a British rom-com. Like, who doesn't want a British gay rom-com? I don't know. And also the girls are just beautiful in it. It's just so cute and I love it. I love Debs. That's like a new fave. oh my god, Jordana Brewster is just the most prettiest person I've ever seen in my whole life. And then I really am into But I'm a Cheerleader. I think that was like the first gay movie I watched, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so gay. Like, holy shit. It's like everything just starts to like make sense and click. And it was after like I started participating in like the gay community. I think that's when like it was like, this feels like comfortable and where I was always supposed to be, which is so weird because at one point I was so afraid of it and so opposed to it. That kind of is cool. TV shows, I also got really into Faking It, which is a show about a girl, two girls, and then one of them likes their best friend, so was right up my alley, if you will. But yes, it's just like representation of someone that's like you and feeling things that you're feeling, and that is really cool to feel. Also In Love with a Straight Girl by Allie has really helped me. Okay, bye. I just love being gay, like I really do. It's so weird to me that I thought that I was straight. But I think it's easy to be conditioned to believe that you're a certain way, and it's not because my parents ever forced it on me, it's just because society kind of does force it on you. You don't realize it until you're not straight, or if you like you don't realize how much they do force heterosexuality on people. And I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, I just don't think it's good, because then I think a lot of people don't think that they have the option to be gay, which sucks, are scared of it. It shouldn't be scary. Everyone should be able to feel safe coming out and coming into like their own self. It should be a safe thing, and it's really sad that it's not, especially in other countries, and it's heartbreaking. But yeah, that's basically how I realized I was gay. I guess I just saw a BuzzFeed girl and then kind of hit me like a ton of bricks. It's like once, for me at least, once I like allowed myself to realize that it was okay to be gay and that I was, that it was just like gay, like just gay erupting for me. But yeah, that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you like these style videos. I feel like they're kind of fun. I don't know, it's kind of sad some parts, obviously, because I did go through quite a lot of time feeling really, really alone, and like I couldn't talk to my other friends about it. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram, because I'm always posting really dope-ass shit on there. Subscribe for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for conspiracy theories, Tuesdays and Thursdays for vlogs or random videos like this. I don't know. Let me know actually what you guys would want to see on Tuesdays and Thursdays other than vlogs. I would like to know what's up. Maybe more gay content. But yeah, that is it. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye!